Bees. So today I'm doing truth or drink, as you read, in the title. I'm not gonna be, drinking any alcohol. I'm gonna be drinking this crazy. My thing is a little laggy, or it's gonna be laggy or whatever. But yeah, this is what is this called? Pretty sure this is like Jolly Rancher watermelon juice, and it does not taste good. It might taste good to y'all, but to me, it tastes so weird. Like they had no business putting Jolly Rancher, making Jolly Rancher juice. Like sour and disgusting. But everybody likes their own thing, so yeah. So every time I don't answer a truth, I'm gonna drink that juice. So so the first one is, what was the last thing you searched for on your phone web? I know people can hear me because I'm talking really loud. Let's see. The last thing I searched up was I don't even know. Let me see something. So besides this truth or drink, the last thing I searched up was, some wigs. Cause I want to buy a wig. Um. So another question is, did you have an imaginary friend growing up? Um. Not really. I've only had like an imaginary friend for like 2 days. And after that, I was like, you know what? There's no point in doing this because I need some real friends. Because I think I would only do that, when my friends didn't want to talk to me, or, uh, you know, yeah, either when they didn't want to talk to me or they couldn't come outside or something like that. Um, mm-mm-mm. Um, I need to be going down this line and stop picking random ones. Um, okay. Did you ever drink before you were of legal drinking age? Um, so one time I accidentally drank something. I thought it was water, and it was in a cup, and it smelled like alcohol. And I was like, you know what? Maybe the person that had the cup, maybe they had like alcohol in their hand or something like that. So I took a sip, and it was not water. But the good thing is, in February I'll be, the legal drinking age, 21. I don't like to hope there's a bee out, you know. There's a bee behind my computer. Okay, let's see, what does this say? Um, if you had to choose between going naked or having your thoughts appear in a thought bubble above your head for everyone to read, which would you choose? Um, I guess the thought bubble. Talking about going naked. Ain't nobody want. I don't want to walk around naked. That's crazy. Why would I want to walk around naked? Let me see how this thing is going, cause I might be at a bad angle, and if I'm at a bad angle, oh well. Um, and nobody's really watching right now, so my computer is a mess. Let's speed it up a little more. Let's see. I don't know if that's better or worse, but it's probably worse. Because looking at this is just awful. Like, why does it look like this? Why does it look like this? Hi, how you doing? Okay, I can't hear myself. Anyways, what was I saying? What was the last one I was? Oh yeah, yeah. I better have a thought bubble above my head because I don't want to walk around naked. That's like no, I don't want to do that. Like this quality is so bad. Look on my computer, seems fine, but wish I could pause the live. What's she on her way for? Give me a second. I gotta take a call. I'm sorry, I don't want to do it, but I got to. So y'all gonna be hearing my conversation. Y'all don't ready to hear it. Can you let me? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like when people call me or text me in the middle of a video. Um, Ooh, my eye hurts. I don't know what's in my eye. So, oh my gosh. Yes, she texted me earlier. I'll be right back. Got one like. Who in the? Oh, why do I have one like? So yeah, I'll be right back. Even though I was in the middle of a phone conversation. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, whew. Don't go. Y'all gonna see this later on. And it's gonna be a long behind live. Actually, mom, next to me, the thing that she's trying to call you, that she texted her earlier. Uh, her mom got okay. Be quiet. Alrighty. I've been going for a long time. Do you want me to call your mom? You heard me. And tell her never mind. You better go downstairs and do your work. I expect all your work to be done. On homework. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's already been like 20 minutes. It's almost 20 minutes. So where was I at? The questions before I got disturbed. I'm confused. Where was I at? Okay, what was the last thing I searched? I already told y'all. After you dropped a piece of food, what's the longest time you left it on the ground and then ate it? It depends what food it is. And it also depends what ground it fell on. What? Then you better find some other pants. Or you better work or try to figure out, I don't even know. Some other pants are too big. Girl. Oh, what was I at? What was I saying? Oh yeah, food on the ground. So yeah, it depends. see if I can. But this is not it. Yeah, let me put it over here. Because what I dropped my phone and my glasses. So yeah, as I was saying, sideways now. It's to see better. As I was saying, I think the longest I've ever dropped something and ate it, probably like maybe a couple seconds, maybe like 3 seconds. But I haven't done that stuff in like years, like maybe like 3, 4 years, 5 years, something like that. Because as soon as I drop something, I don't care if it's delicious or it costs a lot of money. I'm not eating it off the ground unless it has like a wrapper around it, or unless that piece didn't, really touch the ground. But if it did, then it was disgusting. So let's say, oh, maybe you had corn on the cob, and you pick it up and it's like, okay, I'm just not gonna eat this part, the part that touched the ground, and yeah. So it's a couple seconds, and it also depends what it is, because I'm not just gonna eat any food off the ground. Um, what's the first thing you would do if you woke up one day as the opposite gender? Um, I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just take some pictures and whatever. Probably call somebody, like, hey, uh, I woke up and I'm some random guy. I woke up and I'm a guy, which is crazy. Yeah, be a mess. I'll be calling people, but like, I don't know what's going on. Um, let's see, what's the next one? If someone heard you snoring, would they say it obnoxiously loud? Would they say it's obnoxious? No, I don't think my snoring is loud. I don't even think I really snore. I mean, I've heard myself snore, like if you're like really tired and you fall asleep. I just randomly hear myself snoring. It's crazy. Um, have you ever peed in a pool full of people? Um, I mean, yeah. I really had to go to the bathroom, and I was right in the middle of the pool. I was having fun, and yeah, I just went to the bathroom in the pool when I shouldn't have did that. And it's disgusting. Like, ugh. I don't really like public pools because people be using the bathroom in it and stuff, and it's just like, ugh. And then you go under the water, and it's just disgusting. Um, Who do you think is the worst dressed person? Talking about worst dressed person in this room. I'm the only one in this room. You know, if the worst dressed person, I guess would be me because sometimes I'll be wearing anything. And some of the stuff I wear, oh, it's nice, but the pants don't go with it. So yeah, some of the stuff that I wear, it goes together, but it's just like one thing that I'm wearing just doesn't go. Like you could be like wearing a nice outfit, and it's like you should have curled your hair or put your hair in a bun, because your hair being straight and stuff, that doesn't go with that outfit. Um, True or false? You have a crush on an elderly person? Oh no, I'm sorry. No, no, no. What is the largest amount of food you've eaten in one sitting? I've eaten a lot of food, especially at what's the thing called? Um, those places, the restaurants where you go up and choose what you want to eat.
I don't know what this is, first of all.
Ashley, go back in there.
I don't know what that. That's why I'm number
The same thing that's going up here, you do down there, Ashlyn.
Oh, so all I have to use is write 60.
Challenge. You and your friend were thinking about pairs of whole numbers that have a sum of 12. Do you know what sum means? Sum, S-U-M?
I don't know.
You don't know what
No,
sum?
I don't know.
That means to add.
Okay, so I add what?
How many pairs of whole numbers can you find that have a sum of 12? A whole number is equal to or greater than 0 and does not include a fraction. 2 is a whole number. 2.5 is not a whole number. How many pairs of whole numbers have a sum of 20?
So what do I add?
You just gotta add two regular numbers.
So how about 40 and 60?
It says how many pairs of whole numbers have a sum of 40, which means how many pairs, two numbers, it could be different numbers, it might even be the two same numbers. Of those numbers, which number equals 20? Or what number, what two numbers add up to, not 20, but 40?
Add.
Yeah, sum means add.
Like box.
Oh my gosh.
Box.
That's my don't work. Girl! This is an awful life. But how long has it been? Almost 30 minutes. There's a large amount of food. Oh yeah, I think it's called a buffet. Where you go there and you choose what you want. Yeah, I think it's a buffet. The most that I've eaten is probably like 4 plates of food, depending on what it is. Because if it's bread or potatoes, those things they fill me up fast. But you give me 2 potatoes and I'll probably be full, maybe 3 potatoes. Versus other food, depending on if it has bread, it's made of bread or made of potatoes. But yeah, it depends. It depends. Um, yeah, it depends. Yeah, so the most I've eaten is probably like 4 or 5 plates of food. Maybe like 4 or maybe even 5 items on each plate. Depending on what it is. I've eaten I think I've eaten I could probably eat like 5 burgers or 4 burgers in one sitting. Maybe even more burgers. Maybe even some hot dogs and other stuff. Um, Of the people in this room, who do you want to trade lives with for one day? I was just kidding. There's nobody in here. There's nobody out here. Oh my god. What are some things you think about when sitting on the toilet? When I'm sitting on the toilet, well, I try to think. I don't even know. I think of anything. Sometimes I think of the YouTube video that I just got done watching, or ooh, what the heck is that? There's always some weird stuff falling. Like it's like a bug's wing got polka dots on it, and even smaller polka dots, and it's like, oh, there's always something falling. And there's a dead bug on the floor. Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't like this. I don't like being out here that much. But where was I at? Oh, what do I think about while sitting on the toilet? I don't know. Yeah, I think of YouTube videos, or or if somebody just uploaded something. One of my favorite YouTubers uploaded something. I'm thinking, I wonder what he uploaded. I mean, what he uploaded. Or what's some other stuff? I don't really know. Sometimes I think about thinking, oh my God. Yeah. Um, what is the most embarrassing situation you've ever been a part of? Um, ugh. Hey, this tastes nasty. They had no business picking Jolly Rancher juice. Why you have to make it into a juice? That's disgusting. That's one thing you don't want to put in a juice. Like as a candy, it's good, but as a juice, no. Yeah, I don't have any most embarrassing situations you've ever been a part of. I don't think I've ever. Um, do you cover your eyes during a scary part in a movie? Yes, I do. Cause I'm scared, and it's a scary movie, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Um, yeah. But sometimes I'll be covering my eyes, and I'll be like peeking a little to really see what it is, cause cause I don't want to miss out on anything.
What's it?
Cause they blow that monster looks scary, or that monster looks so funny looking. I was like, I want to see. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what's happening?
How many pairs of whole numbers have a sum of 40? You start with these basic numbers. How many pairs of whole numbers have a sum of 100? Stop. Excuse me, ma'am. Number 9 is not a whole number. You putting zeros after. You need to put actual numbers on there. That's not a whole number. Sum means adding, Ashlyn. You cannot be putting a bunch of zeros. Sum means an actual number, not zero. Not half of a number, but an actual number. Stop taking the easy way out. Gonna put what the sum of 110. Oh yeah, that's just 110 plus 000. That's not even a number. I didn't know 3 zeros was a number. Okay, what was I at? Um Oh yeah, the scary part of a movie, I do cover my eye, but I also want to see what's going on because I don't want to really miss anything. Because I'm like, oh, did you see that monster? Or oh, did you see what that guy was wearing? Because sometimes I want to see what a scary person looks like. Because you're not gonna be like, oh, I know, towards like the end of the movie, before they even show who the person is that did this and this to the other person. It's like, oh, I know who that is because the way they're walking tells it all. Or the way they're you know, staring at that person, or the way that person was looking at the other person. Yeah. Um, have you ever practiced kissing in a mirror? Um, yes, I have many times, but it's not great. What if any sport? Wait, what if any sport? What? That doesn't make any sense. What, comma, if any sport do you absolutely hate against popular opinion?
Okay, just right.
I don't understand that. No.
Why? There's a room.
You said the whole number is covered some recording. Um, I feel like this is not it. It's 8, 9, and 10. I don't even think this is right anyway. I think this is actually like, oh, if you keep adding the same number, if you keep adding 4,
You just tell me
you'll
what to
eventually
add.
get to 12 or something.
Tell me what to add, and I'll figure what else the number is.
I don't think you had to do this one because this one is a challenge, and it says challenge on here.
So I don't have to do it. No, I just tell her that.
Here's a number with a difference of 12. Do you know how to do number 6?
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Because number 6 is not right.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
You
it
don't
is.
say ask a question. That doesn't make any sense.
It says,
So if your friend said, "Oh, I got like eight diamonds, you got 12 diamonds,"
do I have to add? Do I have to add?
what are you gonna say to that? You gonna be like, "Oh, I
Do
have a
I have
question."
to add?
The difference.
I'm adding.
Difference means subtract. It means subtract. Difference means subtract. Oh. Tell your kids in homework, like they need to do this by themselves. And that's a challenge, so she don't even have to do it. This live is all over the place. It's almost been an hour. Where was I at? I forgot where I was at. Oh, no wonder I skipped too far. Um, piece of food. Okay, I already did the piece of food. Snoring, already did it. Wasn't talking about sport. Oh yeah. I don't know if that was asking, so I'm gonna skip that one wherever it's at. Talking about, did your parents ever give you the birds and bees talk? No. I've heard about that at school. I've learned it in school, so and also learned it online because the internet and stuff. So Oh my gosh.
35 minutes why. Hey, go.
You and your friend are talking about your solution to problem two. Your friend said that there are exactly 12 different pairs of numbers. The numbers with a difference of 12. That he had found them all.
Did you say Debbie or Daisy? Debbie.
Because she even put the words in the questions to note some and difference. So you can figure that out by yourself. This is why you need to read them. So you gotta get off of that.
No, give it.
You know, I don't think you have to do this one because this one is confusing.
Okay, then. I just wait for my mom. At the door. Come on! See right here? Trying to grab me.
Anyways,
Oh my god, y'all.
put your shoes on. Getting your socks all dirty.
Right?
Okay, y'all didn't understand that question. Oh yeah, the birds and the bees. No, I learned that in school. Um, also learned it on the internet, and also on movies. Cause you know, but oh, you know, those movies be like, oh yeah, let's have the birds and the bees talk with our son or with our daughter or something. And then it was like, oh yeah, the birds and the bees, da 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 da. That's what the birds and the bees are. So yeah, I heard that from you know, movies and other stuff. But yeah, cause I know when I was in school and you know we talked about that type of stuff and a little bit more and whatever, a little bit more than I wanted to know, but it was some interesting information. Um, yeah, after that, I went home and I told my grandmother, you know, because I live with my grandmother and she's my guardian or whatever. Um, yeah, I just told her and she was like, oh, okay, so you learned about da 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 da. And I was like, yeah, I did. Okay. And then my dad, yeah, I've never talked about that with my dad. Like, we don't talk about those type of conversations. Those conversations are just, mm, oh my gosh, my computer's about to die. Um, I need to start putting my finger on the where I left off at. Has anyone ever walked in on you when you're taking a dump in a bathroom? No. Have you accidentally walked into a wall or a building? No. What matter of fact, yes. Because you know, if you're on your phone or whatever, you know, you get distracted and yeah. I've walked into many things. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Have you ever farted loudly in class or another social setting? Um, no. I remember the people in school used to always do that as a joke. Like they'll fart really loudly in school and think it was funny. And everybody would laugh because, you know, he was a class clown or whatever, but that is not appropriate. That is just not appropriate at all. Like, oh my gosh. Um, Do you ever talk to yourself in the mirror? Maybe I do, maybe I don't, Maybe I do, maybe I don't. So the aftertaste is odd. That's an unusual aftertaste. Have you ever tried to have a what? Have you ever tried to take a really, 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 really nice picture of yourself? This thing lagging. Um, yeah. And then I deleted it because there's no business being on my phone. Why does this thing keep going all the way down? What is the largest? Oh, I already said that. Amount of food I've eaten in a day. Okay. In the shower. I'm pretty sure everybody pees in the shower. Because if you gotta go, I'm not jumping out of the shower to go to the bathroom. Um, have you ever peed yourself at school before? Um, no comment. Um, how would you rate your looks on a scale from 1 to 10? I'll give myself an 8. This thing is really dying. Let me hurry up. If you could go back in time and erase one thing you said or did, what would it be? I've had an embarrassing moment where I went to what was it, like an amusement park, and I was scared of the rides, and I'm still scared of roller coasters, and I was cussing very loudly, and I was saying, like something about getting, you know, because I was scared and stuff. I was saying bad words and stuff, and like, yeah, I'm just saying bad words because I was scared. And yeah, that's why I don't go on rides. But even if I do go on the roller coaster, I don't really like. I might yell, and then I also might like make a really weird face and just hold tight on something. I don't even like planes like that because that's the same feeling. Like it's just not it. One more. Have I ever thought about cheating on my partner? No. Mm-mm. No. 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 Describe the strangest dream you ever had. Did you like it? The strangest dream I've ever had was seeing dragons walk down the street, and I was a part of the superhero team fighting the dragons and stuff. It was just so weird. Another dream I had was I was walking down the hallway and I opened a door, and it was like opened a random door, and it was just like a bed. I'm not a bed, a bear laying down on the bed talking, and I was like, what in the world? Um, one more. Um, what's the most childish thing that you still do? I still watch cartoons. I still play little kids games. I still what do I still do? I still play around little kids. Like some older kids or young adults and stuff, they might be like, oh my gosh, let them be them,